Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Roman! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Roman! Mein Roman! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Stehen! Mein Roman! Mein Leben! Mein Roman! Mein Leben! Mein Roman! Mein Roman! Stehen! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Roman! Mein Roman! Stehen! Mein Roman! Stehen! Mein Roman! Mein Roman! Stehen! 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 Mein Roman! Mein Roman! Mein Leben! Stehen! Mein Roman! Mein Roman! on! Leon! Come on! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Leon! Come on! Mein Leben! Leon! Leon! Come on!
Let me just start off by saying, if the creator of this game is watching this Let's Play, thank God for the creation of the floor map. And thank goodness also it was not that difficult hidden. Well, there were two in this map. The first time it's been two floor maps in one map. But just thank God for that. Oh God, floor 7. The dreaded episode 6 floor 7 that so many people just rant about. I will keep this a little bit more positive though. Despite the fact that I despise this map unlike a lot of people, I feel like this is probably the smoothest I've ever done this map. I didn't have to go back and get any stragglers. I got this on the first take of this Let's Play, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, this map, what can I say? It's a terrible design. And well, here's the thing, with having the map, the floor map, if you really look at this map, the hardest part really, and the most annoying part of it, is the brown walled maze. The purple maze is not as big as it looks, and quite frankly, I don't think it's as difficult to navigate. That brown walled maze though, oh dear lord, is it huge. And not just that, enemies can wander around in that maze too. Not all of them are only alerted to your presence unless you walk right in front of them. Of course, also, something you gotta be careful of also. The enemy, the officers behind the pillars in the blue walled area. It is best to take them out before you try to find the secrets to get to those doors. Because there were several times when I was practicing this that I was not able to either push the wall back at all or not all the way because there were enemies that were blocking it. So definitely take those out. Because you don't want to backtrack that long way just to take out a couple enemies to be able to get back there. But of course, what also makes this map very difficult, besides the fact that the super confusing maze, that even trying to get 100% is not easy on that, because sticking to the right-hand wall does not always work for this, since enemies are moving around. But what also makes this map very hard is there's a very limited amount of health. There is really just like 3 med packs, and all the rest of the health is the dinners. And of course, they're scattered throughout the maze. Like, you really don't get most of the health till you get to the brown wall maze. But once again, it's just so spread out and so confusing. Again, thank God for that floor map. I mean, it is understood. You know, besides, like, you know, the structure of floor 6, floor 7 with the maps is just another way to make Wolfenstein 3D harder. But it's just still a very atrocious design. I thank God there was no mutants in that maze, or it would be even tougher. Sometimes I do wonder which map really is harder, this one or floor 10 of episode 6. A lot of people still say episode 4 floor 10 is one of the hardest, but I think if the guards aren't disappearing, it's not quite as difficult. So I would say this map or floor 10 of episode 6 are the 2 hardest maps in the entire game. But of course, I keep saying, we still have episodes 7 to 9 to judge also. That's floor 7, guys. I said enough about it. It's not a great design. I do not like it, especially that brown wall maze. But I will see you guys all in floor 8 in the next video, which we are 1 map away from the boss battle for episode 6. And until then, guys, I am the Club of the Man, 1993.